Hey there and welcome back to This is the Police. Now, I accidentally screwed up some recordings, so I had to start over, but I pretty much did everything the same, so we should be good to go. But if there are some differences to last episode, don't worry, that's just because I had to start over. But we're still at the same day, so let's continue. Oh,
Why would a man need a barn?
why not?
To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Treasure. It's a treasure chest. Time capsule? No. Medicine. Okay.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Oh, it's Kendrick.
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
What does he want from us?
How long you been dating the lover boy?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Uh-oh.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place.
True.
Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Wait, so... Oh no. So if we help Kendrick, we have to help the mafia. And if we refuse, his daughters and his wife and he himself gets cut to pieces. Oh no. You're kidding me. Why are you doing this? That is not fair at all. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I mean, I can't just say no, but like, I don't want to help the mafia. I'm so going to regret this.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia and all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Nope. And not even our car is starting. Isn't that amazing? We need to get a new car. My son was in a car accident. The doctors are fighting for his life right now. I just can't manage to work today. Can I have the day off? Well, I can't say no. That's like very serious. Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah, I think the police officers and stuff are almost the same. What are we going to play? How about we're just gonna play, what's this? Sweet Ginger Green? Nah. Bud Meets Bob? Sure. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Oh god. Affairs, City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. Oh god. A raise is always nice. That? Salary 1,200, not too bad. Fire all black cops. Oh no. No, I don't want to follow. Oh. Every morning there's a dirty piss-soaked bum sleeping in the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. I know, I'll send a good one and a bad one. Like good and... No, good and bad. I know if that works. Let's hope it does. Robbery. Touch of whatever. A witness looked on from a window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. That sounds serious, so let's send some bad ones and 2 good ones, so the good ones bring up the bad ones. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Fight. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Oh god. Disorderly conduct. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed and both of you... Oh, god, jeez. Seriously? Man, my police officers are way too bad. The shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Enter the store through the main entrance. Sneak up to the back door. Drive a patrol car right through the front window. Sure, let's do that. No, just kidding. Sneak to the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage head, shouting, "Back off or I blow this goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Silently take aim at the robber. You in the mask. Shut your face and drop the weapon. Quiet, Abdul. You're just making things more complicated. You in the mask. Shut your face and drop the weapon, I guess. The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a bit and go. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. There's 2 ways out of the shop. Cuffs or in a body bag. I'll let you leave upright, but only if you release the hostage. Shoot the robber. He seems pretty nervous, so... threaten, please? Yes! Okay, what are you? Robbery. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bo Liang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. No, not prawn shop, pawn shop. Sure, Beasley in front, then Turner and Moser. I'm not gonna fire all my black cops. Jack, this is all... Can you send me 2 of your finest masked men? I'd really love to do well in the competition. It's a hot one today and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg and the press was in uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. Sure, you're the bad guy. That should work, right? Why do you want me to send people to that? Really?
212 in progress.
Destruction of property, Gallery of Modern Art. At the gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." That sounds kind of serious, so let's send some good people this time. You, and you. Please work, okay? I'll send you 2 here, so I think the green ones give you money, so that should be good. Okay, we don't have any frames, so I'll not look at that yet. Oh man, being a police chief is pretty stressful. Okay, actually, let's put on another song. Sure, why not just put on Sweet Ginger Green? I like that one. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, offender caught, officers unarmed, very nice. This is going well so far. Robbery, 3 new frames. Okay, I don't think that's enough yet, so I won't look at that. Ernest Fitzer... Oh god. We did it, boy. We won. That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. Even taught us a thing or 2. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. Oh yeah, sure you do. Well, Birch got a lot of experience for that, so not gonna complain. A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing I'll just not try to pronounce that. On the wall of the building. I chased the brat up a tree. You can take it from here. Okay, let's send you 2. Sweet Ginger Green. Okay, the day's almost over and it's over. Okay. Let's see how this goes. The time stopped. Magic. And... offender caught, officers unharmed. Very nice. End the day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Oh, so we have more time? I know. Okay, I'm not gonna fire all my black cops. You can forget that. Day 6. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleanora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of... I'm not going to pronounce that. Mary Rogers, not afraid of the competition. Okay. Please start now. Oh, come on! Who made this car?
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Oh no.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in.
Oh no.
My servitude to the mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
Oh yeah, and you're
I don't
blackmailing
talk to
me.
people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
I knew
Wonderful,
it.
Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Well, that was great.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Wow. Just wow. Okay, nobody wants to take a day off. That is great. Let's play the last one. What are you? Nocturne in B major. Okay. Let's see. And... Huh. Okay, fire all black cops. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Okay, request result. Yay, I earn more. Request result. Yay, I can improve my SWAT. We'll work 2 times a day efficiency. I think more is better. Yes, I can hire 1 more police officer. 200. Nice. Let's hire you for shift A. And yeah, sure. Okay. Oh no, we got 2 good ones on shift A. Dang, I should have actually. I think I can move him to shift A. Okay, I can move people. Great. Okay. Oh, there's City Hall now, and we have police station. Okay. Well, the police station compared to one of these houses is pretty big. Just saying. Attempted murder. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Oh god. How about you don't do that? That doesn't sound too great. Ouch. I mean, I like chocolate, but not boiling. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's hope. Don't you dare mess this up, okay? I don't want to be responsible for anyone being pushed into hot chocolate.
410A complete 113B in progress.
Thank God. Carjacking. Parking lot attendant Darlin Burns reported seeing a teenager walking between cars trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. I think the last people get the least experience, so I'll put a bad one in the middle so they get more experience. That should work, hopefully. I don't know if the order matters for, like, if the mission succeeds. I'll just call it a mission. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, Kochi and Tsubaki are back, which is nice. I think last time Prudy died because of like a car bomb, but that didn't happen this playthrough, so we're good to go.
Looks like we have a
Officers
situation
have
here.
determined the car thief's location, overtake the offender and block the road. Catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire. No don't. Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Block the roads.
113 feet.
Hey, that worked. Nice. Okay.
710 in
Hostage
progress.
situation. A weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. Without the last sentence, I would have sent people there, but that just sounds like they won't let me go outside. That's his mom wanting him to finish his homework. They torture me and bully me. Bullying is because they don't allow him to do things, and torturing is, I know, eat your vegetables. I'm not going to that. I hope it's not going to end in a civilian killed, and I hope I'm not responsible for a dead child. Please, 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 come on. And Joseph Lowry's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. I told you guys, eat your vegetables and don't call the police. Okay. Pretty quiet day.
911 in progress.
Theft. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of his casino girls was hanging out around his table, lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Wow, you shouldn't have that much in your wallet. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. That sounds like it could be wrong, but sure, let's put some people there. Simpson. Jack, we're dealing with the moron who refuses to pay his debts. Says the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. No. It's like, seriously. He thinks the police will protect him. I'm not gonna send a police officer to threaten him. Like, seriously, no. I hope they're not gonna kill Kendrick just because I can't or don't help them once. That would be bad. Very bad.
911 complete.
Okay, that was actually a thing. Interesting.
in progress.
Assault with a deadly weapon. At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment, then pulled out a gun and opened fire. That sounds dangerous. Let's get up some of the bad guys, but send 2 good ones as well. Okay, yeah, we're definitely having a longer day today.
Officer,
A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van, shoot at the criminal's tires, tried to run the van off the road, uses the bullhorn in order to order the van to stop. Shoot out the tires. Oh, it worked. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant and puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. Oh man. Shoot the criminal in the head. Let that man go.
412.
Hey, that worked. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. Okay, so until when is this day going to go? Past 12, okay. Okay. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Mr. Clayton, I only had a few muffled shots. Mr. Kachar, he got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time and recently he's been lots of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. That is weird. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okay, so he goes out. Then there's a car. He uses the machine gun and drives away. No, he uses this gun. Oh, yay! Travis Horton, a known racist who's already has several previous convictions. Oh, okay. Your detectives have the information on the whereabouts of the suspects. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait, but remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team if you see it fit. Okay, I think this should be good to go if I send those 2, because it's just a low-life criminal. I'm not sure. Okay, how long is this going to go? Like 5 AM or something? Wow, okay, I'm glad this is not real life. I wouldn't want to be up this long working. Like from 7 AM to 2 AM. Jeez. So he gets like, I know, 5 hours of sleep? Not even 5 hours, because he has to drive home and back again. And oh god. Okay, offender card. You were able to arrest all suspects, so everyone gets experience. That's nice. Okay, let's end the day. There we go. Okay. Okay guys, but I think it's time to end the episode again. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!